Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to cook a boneless beef brisket in the oven. It is very easy and simple, and in no time you will get to enjoy it. So let's just get right into it. For this recipe, I'm using a 2.5 pound boneless beef brisket. This cut of meat is flat, so what I'm doing is I rinse it prior to putting it into a pan. So what I'm doing is I am searing the meat before I bake it. So what I'm doing into a pan, I'm putting olive oil and I'm adding my meat, and I'm going to season my beef brisket. I'm adding salt, then pepper. I'm also adding garlic and chili powder. You can add any seasoning you want, but this one I like chili powder and those seasonings to make sure that the meat will absorb all the seasoning and give you a very good taste when you are done baking it. While I'm searing my meat, I'm also making sure that I will sear the sides too. So once I'm done, I will now transfer it into my baking pan. And in a baking pan, I'm going to add 2 cups of organic chicken broth. So the reason why I choose chicken broth over top of bone broth is because there is just a difference in taste. Chicken broth tastes way much better than bone broth. Bone broth just has something about it that I really don't like much. So I rather use chicken broth to bake my beef brisket into it. In the meantime, I've preheated my oven to 400 degrees and I'm going to bake it for 3 hours. So depending on the cut of meat you have to bake your meat for 1 hour per pound. And since I have 2.5 pounds, so I baked mine for 3 hours. And then if you run out of the chicken broth while you're baking it, just keep adding some more. So I would advise to have at least 4 cups just in case if you run out of your chicken broth while baking it. So what I did for mine is I baked it for 3 hours, as I said, and toward the end I added mushrooms, as you can see, to add even more flavor. And I baked it, and then as you can see, the meat is very tender and it's very delicious. So I hope you try it and let me know in the comments down below how you found it. Thank you for watching. If you like the content of the videos I'm making, don't forget to share the video to make sure others can also enjoy making a beef brisket. Don't also forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Until next time, enjoy.